today we will learn about test of divisibility. So how to find out that a particular number is divisible by 2 or 3 or 4 or any other numbers. Okay, it has two methods. You can divide directly, then if you will not get any kind of remainder, then that will be called as it is divisible by 2, like 10. If you will divide by 2, then it will be 5 to the 10. So there is no remainder, that means 2 is divisible by 10. Sorry, 10 is divisible by 2. We can write 10 is divisible by 2. Suppose if you have some bigger numbers, suppose 7, 6, 2, 3, 9, 2, 1, 0. Now when we are solving, we are checking this one, is it divisible, whether is it divisible by 2 or not. Then if we divide by 2, it has so many so big longer process. So we have some of the formula that we can find out easily that the number is divisible by 2 or not. So we will learn that formulas. Okay, first one for divisible by 2. A number is divisible by 2 when a number is divisible by 2 when last digit is either 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8. If the last digit is either 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8, then we can say that number is divisible by 2. So for example, 7, 6, 2, 3, 9, 2, 0, 1, 4. Now in this number the last digit is 4 and here is 4, so we can say the whole number, that means 7, 6, 2, 3, 9, 2, 0, 1, 4 is divisible by 2. Suppose we have some other number 9, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. The last digit is 7, which is not either 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8. Then we can say this is not divisible by 2. I think it's clear. When the last digit is 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8, then we can say that is divisible by 2. Otherwise is not divisible by 2. Now next is divisible by 3. A number is divisible by 3 when the sum of all digits of that number is divisible by 3. A number is divisible by 3 when the sum of all digits of that number is divisible by 3. Suppose we have a number 243. Now add all the digits. The digits are 2, 4 and 3. So add them. 2 plus 4 plus 3. 2 plus 4 is 6. 6 plus 3 is 9. And 9 is divisible by 3 because just count it, then 3 3s are 9. So 9 is divisible by 3. So we can say 243 is divisible by 3. So that we can write 243 is divisible by 3. For this we can do for another number which is 728. Suppose 728. So add all the digits. So digits are 7 plus 2 plus 8, which means 7 plus 2 is 9, 9 plus 8 is 17. 17 is not divisible by 3. So 728 is not divisible by 3. I think it's clear for you. The number is divisible by 3 when the sum of all digits of that number is divisible by 3. Now we will do divisible by 4 when the number will be divisible by 4. A number is divisible by 4 when is it possible? When the number formed by last two digits is divisible by 4. The number formed by the last two digits is divisible by 4, which means suppose you have a number 728, same number. The last two digits are 28. The number formed by last two digits is 28, and now count 28 is divisible by 4 or not. 4 4s are 4 1s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 4 3s are 12, 4 4s are 16, 4 5s are 20, 4 6s are 24, 4 7s are 28. So that we can say 728 is divisible by 4. Now suppose we took a number which is longer, okay, which is longer, like 9 7 2 3 7 4 9 2 9, like this. Now the last two number formed by last two digits is 29. Now 29 is not divisible by 4, so that this number 9723742 is not divisible by 4, is not divisible by 4. So I think it's clear. The last two digit number formed by last two digit has to be divisible by 4. Now divisibility of 5. So divisibility of 5 is a number is divisible by 5 when the last digit of the given number is either 5 or 0. Either 5 or 0. The last digit has to be either 5 or 0. Suppose we have a number 23740. This last digit is 0, so that we can say this whole number is divisible by 5. Now we have another number, suppose 74321. The last digit is 1, which is not either 5 or 0, so that we can say this number is not divisible by 5. Suppose another number is 95. Last digit is 5, so that we can say it is divisible by 5. divisibility of 6. A number is divisible by 6 when it is divisible by both 2 and 3. When this number is divisible by both 2 and 3. Suppose we can take 246. Now the last digit is 6, so it is divisible by 2. So we can write 246 is divisible by 2. Now add all the digits. So what is the rules of testing the divisibility of 3? We have to first add all the digits. So we will add 2 plus 4 plus 6, which is 2 plus 6 is 6, 6 plus 6 is 12, which is divisible by 3. It is divisible by 3 because 3 4s are 12, so that 246 is also divisible by 3. Now you can see over here 246 is divisible by 2 as well as 3, so that we can write, therefore we can write 246 is divisible by 6. Okay, if it is divisible by 2 as well as 3, then we can say it is divisible by 6. That is the rules. Suppose there is a number which is not divisible by 2 but it is and divisible by 3, then that will not be divisible by 3. As well as suppose a number which is divisible by 2 but not 3, then we cannot say that number will be divisible by 6. Now we will learn about divisibility of 7. 7 is the number, a number is divisible by 7 when a number is divisible by 7 when the difference between twice the last digit, the difference between twice the last digit and the number formed by remaining digits is either 0 or divisible by 7. So whatever the number will be given, if that will be divisible by 7 when the difference between twice the last digit and the number formed by remaining digits is either 0 or divisible by 7. So we will solve one question. So we will solve here that suppose a number which is 5 6 6 3, the last digit is 3, so we have to make this twice of that number and remaining number. So remaining number is 566. Now difference we have to find out. So difference is minus and the last digit, twice of the last digit means 2 times of last digit, which is 2 into 3, that means 6, which is 560, again we will do, because we cannot solve this directly. So the last digit is 0, so 56 minus 0, twice of the 0 is 0 only, so 56 over here. Now we can see over here it is 56. Now 56 is divisible by 2, We'll count 7 ones as sorry 56 is divisible by 7. We'll count, so the number are 7 ones are 7, 7 twos are 14, 7 threes are 21, 7 fours are 28, 7 fives are 35, 7 sixes are 42, 7 sevens are 49, 7 eights are how much? 7 eights are 56, and we got 56 here over here, so that we can write, so that which is divisible by 7, so that we can write over here 5663 is divisible, 5663 is divisible by 7. You can write over here 5663 is divisible by 7, as well as if we will do another kind of question, which is, suppose we can take as 6 4 7 3 2. Okay, now first we have to write remaining digits except the last digit. So 6 4 7 3, 6 4 7 3 minus twice of the last digit means 2 times of last digit, 2 to the 4. If we subtract, then we will get 6 4 6 9. Now last digit is 9, except the last digit are 646 minus twice of the last digit is 9 to the 18. Now we will have to subtract this one, 6 8 2, 628. Now again we have to do, because we cannot find from here directly, so last digit is 8, so 62 remaining digit minus 8 to the 16, which is equal 16 minus 62 minus 16 is 46, and 46 is not divisible by 7. So we can write 6 4 7 3 2 is not divisible by 7. I think it's clear. Now we'll do next portion, which is for 8. Divisibility of 8. Divisibility of 8. A number is divisible by 8 when the number formed by last 3 digits. It is looking like 4 also. 4 has last 2 digits and it has 3 digits. Is either 000 or divisible by 8. Last 3 digits has to be either 000 or divisible by 8. Now suppose we can take 9 2 3 1 5 1 2. The last 2 digits is 512. Now divide 512 by 8. 8 ones are 8, 8 twos are 16, 8 threes are 24, 8 fours are 32, 8 fives are 40, 8 sixes are 48. So 48. It will subtract, then we will get 3 and 2 will come down, then 32. 8 ones are 8, 8 twos are 16, 8 threes are 24, 8 fours are 32. So it is divisible by 8. So the whole number 9, 2, 3, 1, 5, 1, 2 is divisible by 8. Similarly, if we'll have the number which is suppose 2, 5, 1, 2, 3. Now over here you can see over here the last the number found by the last 3 digit is 000, and we said that number found by the last 3 digit is either 000, then it is divisible by 8, so that directly we can say that it is divisible by 8. It is divisible by 8. Now for the number 9, divisibility of 9. 9 is same as number 3. A number is divisible by 9 when a number is divisible by 9 when the sum of all digits of that number is divisible by 9. Of that number is divisible by 9. So that first we will write here over here one question, which is you can take 243 also. Now add them. 2 plus 4 plus 3, which is 9. And 9 is divisible by 9. Is divisible by 9. So that we can write, so 243 is divisible by 9. Okay, I think it's clear, everyone. Now we will check for 10, divisibility of 10. So divisibility of 10. The divisibility of 10 is a number is divisible by 10 when last digit is 0. When last digit is 0. Suppose 10 is divisible by 10, 20 is divisible by 10, 100 is divisible by 10 because last digit is 0. Similarly, 2, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. It is also divisible by 10 because last digit is 0. Okay. So, if there is any number which has the last digit 0, then we can say over here, we can say that the number is divisible by 10. The number is divisible by 10. Divisibility of 11. Or by 11. You can say that one also. A number is divisible by 11 when is it possible? The difference between the sum of the digits of digits at even places is either 0 or divisible by 11. Either 0 or divisible by 11. So number is divisible by 11 when the difference between the sum of the digits at odd places and the sum of digits at even places is either 0 or divisible by 11. So how is it solved? Suppose the number 7 4 9 8 5 9. It is a number. So odd places and even places means this is the first place, second place, third place, fourth place, fifth place and sixth place. First place is called odd places. They are odd places. First place, third place and fifth place are odd places. Okay, they are odd places. Similarly, second place, fourth place and sixth place are even places. I told you that who are odd numbers and who are even numbers. Similarly, we can find out the odd places and the even places. The numbers which are in odd places are 9, 8 and 4 and even places are 7, 9 and 5. So add them all. So the sum of digits at odd places will be equal 9 plus 8 plus 4, 9 plus 8 plus 4, which is equal 21. And similarly, the sum of digits at even places will be equal 5 plus 9 plus 7, 5 plus 9 plus 7, which will be equals to 21 also. Now difference, that is difference. If we subtract them, 21 plus minus 21, which means 0, and we have written here is if it is either 0 or divisible by 11, then it is divisible by 11. So we got 0. So that number is, this one is divisible by 11. This number is divisible by 11. I think it's clear. So divisibility of by 11 is the number of is divisible by 11 when the difference between the sum of the digits at odd places and the sum of the digits at even places is either 0 or divisible by 11. So first we have to find out the odd places and the even places, then find out their sum at odd places and the sum of the digits at even places, then subtract them, like bigger to smaller, then whatever will come, that will be called as difference. And since when the difference is either 0 or divisible by 11, then the number will be called as divisible by 11.